Godzilla vs. Kong introduced a handful of new creatures that, although briefly featured in the film, added to the rich and colorful world of beings in the Monsterverse. These monsters coming from the mysterious new realm known as the Hollow Earth. Out of all these amazing new monsters, one stood out the most, that being the Hollow Earth Lizard. This officially unnamed creature showed up for just a few moments during the part of the movie where Kong was on his journey to find his past within the Hollow Earth. His heavy footsteps stir up the local wildlife, that being these Hollow Earth crabs. This is when the star of this video, the Hollow Earth reptile, reveals itself in epic fashion, bursting onto the screen seemingly out of nowhere due to its earthy colored hide camouflaging it into the surrounding landscapes. With a crunch and a ragdoll shake, the crab was dead and the lizard had itself a tasty meal. A dramatic scene for a random creature, but what exactly is the Hollow Earth Lizard? This video will be focused on that question along with some potential answers about its life in the center of the Earth. Let's not waste any more time then, let's get to it. So what is this creature? Well, there's no denying its similarities with the King of the Monsters. But could this subterranean lizard be a member of Godzilla's family? The reptilian nature of this monster is the obvious connection that it has with Godzilla, but upon closer inspection, you see something that shows the lizard and Godzilla may just be related after all. The inclusion of dorsal plates that only comes with one type of monster. Comparing these measly spikes to that of Godzilla's is an insult to the big guy, I know, but they are there. On top of that, the creature's eyes are facing forward and its head is stubby and wide, clear evidence that this lizard is an alpha predator in its own environment, and furthers us into believing that this lizard has some connection to the Gojira. There have been some who suggest this could be a baby or infant Godzilla, but to grow from this to this would need multiple metamorphoses and a whole lot of extreme biological changes in order for that to be the case. All possible in the world of monsters, but until more information supports this, we must keep searching for this creature's true history. What if the Hollow Earth and its mysterious sources of power influence all reptilian life to grow with some sort of spines like you see on Godzilla and this new lizard? But both the Skullcrawlers and the Warbats don't have anything that resembles this, so that's probably not the case. This suggests that while Godzilla is more than likely not this pudgy reptile's father, that he could be a distant relative or a cousin of sorts. Just like a bulldog is related to a mastiff, this lizard can be nearly identical to Godzilla when it comes to their DNA and origin, but look completely different. The spines, predatory nature, and all-around body build and biology shows evidence to support the lizard is a member of the Gojira family, or at the very least a piece to the puzzle in Godzilla's evolution. And it's no small fry. A quick study of the size of Kong and the lizard compared to the crabs they both come in contact with showed that the lizard is likely around a third of the size of Kong and Godzilla, large enough to be placed in a similar kaiju tree. So with the very limited information we have on the Hollow Earth Lizard, we can make a few assumptions here in closing. This creature is not the same as Godzilla. We aren't going to see it come back in the sequel challenging Godzilla for his throne or blowing smoke rings with him. It actively hunts for meat, which we know Godzilla doesn't need to eat in order to survive. It has a body designed for only quadrupedal movement or walking on all fours. Now, Godzilla was shown to be capable of advanced movement while on all fours, but his body design does not support that this is something he could maintain for long. And the lizard appears to be not quite as intelligent as Godzilla. Well, nowhere near close if you go off the expressions in their faces here. So to answer the question of what is this lizard, it very well could be a distant ancestor of Godzilla's kind. We know Godzilla showed up out of nowhere during the time where four-legged reptiles ruled the Earth, the Permian era. This lizard could have very well been what Godzilla evolved from, or perhaps a relative of his kind that was coming into existence around the same time. Maybe in the lore of the Monsterverse fantasy, that just like humans won the evolution battle among primates, that the Gojira beat out this lizard and his kind for top dog in their family line. What do you think? Thank you all for dropping by Dangerville today. If you like this video, make sure to stomp the subscribe button to stay notified when all our new videos come out. Look for a future breakdown on the Hollow Earth Lizard if more canon lore comes out on the beast. And as always, this has been Jacob, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.